G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here with another playthrough of Battle Brothers. Oops, don't have my earbuds in. So, when last we left off, we were playing our campaign called The Rangers, where we are a band of brothers who are all ranged. We're going to primarily, let's have a look at our roster. We're doing all right, but we're low on money at the moment, if I remember rightly, and yeah, our guys have been through a bit. So we got 669 gold. And we've got our roster with 8 members in it. Now, what do we got? We got Adler on the front line. He's wearing a rugged surcoat, that's nice. Axe and shield, but ideally I'd like him to have a bow if he could, so I'm going to give him that. And that. We're going to put that axe down there as his backup weapon. And then we've got Alvar here. He doesn't have any headgear, which is not good. Actually, let's do this properly. Let's start this by going through all of our characters and really stripping them down to nothing. Let's put them all in our reserves. Let's work out who's going where and doing what. Let's try and maximize what we've got. Oops. Why will he not go? Oh, you've got to keep at least one person in your roster, I guess. Okay, so Robert is... What I want to do is I want to line people up. I want to have guys with the best melee skills in the front ranks, ultimately, and people with the best archery skills in the back rank. But eventually, everybody's going to do both. So let's just have a look at everyone. So we've got here Robert. He's got 50 for melee skill and 43 for range. So 43 for range is pretty good. So we're going to put him there. 48 for melee and 33 for range. I'm going to rate everyone on ranged first. So you're at the low end of the ranged at the moment. 39. So you're a little bit higher in the ranged. 28. Ooh. You're very low at the range. 43. Wow, you're up here with... In fact, you're better because your melee is a little bit better. So, Sigmund, you're top line at the moment. 55-47. Wow. Humbert, you have just become our top guy. 56-35, so you're 35. We'll put you there from archery, but you've got a high melee. And 34. So from a point of view of archery, Humbert is our best archer, but he's also got a really good melee skill. But our best melee at 57 is Wieldritch. So we're going to put you up there, and I think you were 56 and then you were 55. So 56 and 55. Even though you're our best archer, we're going to put you up there. So our second best archers are going to go there. And like that. So that's going to be our layout at the moment. And the other thing we're going to do, which it doesn't really explain what this reserve here is for, but you can have people down here in the reserve. They won't go into battle, but they're still a member of your company. So if someone's injured, if you immediately put them down into the reserve, it means if you get ambushed or whatever and have another fight before he gets healthy again, you don't have a problem with him not being, you know, as good as he could be in combat. So, now that we've done this, we need to start equipping people. So the first thing we're going to do is armor. So our best armor that we've got at the moment is that surcoat there. So that's going to go on Markov, the miner. And then... so those are crap. Right, so those are our next best. Followed by that, followed by that, followed by those and that, and then, you know, you have to do that. Yeah, okay, so, Humbert, you get that, Wildrich, you get that, and then I want the better armor on the guys on the outside here, because they're going to be the ones who are liable to be attacked more often than not. So that's going to be our layout. Oops, what did I do there? I clicked the wrong one. Did I? There we go. Okay, so that's going to be our main armor. Now we don't have much in the way of headgear, but again, that's our best headgear. And then everything else is, you know, could be better, but we have to live with what we've got. So we might look at buying some more headgear if we can find some quickly. Okay, so equipment. We definitely want all of these guys in the back line to have bows and arrows. Whoops. Arrows, not quarrels. I need to get rid of that crossbow at some point. Sooner rather than later. So we have a crossbow and a bow left as far as ranged weapons. So they are going to go on... who's the better archer? 47, you are. You can have the bow and you can have the crossbow. Okay, so then these guys, what are our better weapons? Well, I personally tend to find... I was starting this playthrough where giving all my guys in the back line pitchforks because... or polearms of some sort. So that they can attack past their companions. But I'm finding that it's not helping me a lot in my personal playthrough. So... I'm going to switch those out eventually, but at the moment, even though I don't really like the woodcutter's axe, that's what Markov's going to get. I'm tending to find that the single-handed weapons I'm a little bit happier with, and the weapons that I like most are Morning Stars, flails, and axes. Morning Stars go through... oh, probably hammers a little bit too. Swords and daggers, I'm just not big on. So we're going to give you... a hatchet in backup. I'm always doubtful now whether to give these guys shields as backups or not. Because while I do recognise the use of a shield, because I'm swapping from a bow of some sort to a melee weapon, you don't just have like a weapon set like some games do, which you can just swap between this weapon set and that weapon set. If I have a single-handed melee weapon and a shield, which I really should swap the other way around because I am right-handed, so I would have a single-handed melee weapon and a shield, it's one action for each of those items to equip them. So that costs movement points, in this case 4 action points, 4 points per, so you basically use up all of your action points if you want to swap to, you know, a melee weapon and a shield. Whereas if you just swap in one melee weapon, it's not quite so bad. So we are going to give these guys... we are going to give them these polearms for now. But in reality, I'm going to swap those out as soon as I get some better gear. We're going to look at selling the rest of this for now. And selling that, getting as much money as we can, and let's see if we can get 2 more of anything as far as headgear goes. What is there in the... Oh, and there's a couple... Oh, no, I don't want to... None of those bows are worth the money, but those quivers of arrows, anytime I can find them, they're usually a good price. They're usually around... So it says they're worth 35, and we're buying them for 36, so they're not marked up much at all. I always buy when I can find them, particularly at a good price like that. And then I will equip some of those as secondary quivers on some of my guys if they are running low. That hatchet's too expensive to buy. Okay, so there is some headgear down here, and I'm actually not too disappointed with the prices of some of these Akaton caps. Even though they're damaged, we can repair them. We have some tools. So let's buy that and that. Let's see what that does for us. So that now means that I can have all of my frontline guys. Yeah. With Akatons of some sort. And then my back end people all have some sort of headgear. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Okay, so let's sell all of this, which isn't 100% ideal, and buy a few more arrows. That's more than we're going to need for a while, but we've got a little bit of money there to play with, so I'm not too worried. Now, I've started to get used to going here and looking at these, because they give you good advice. So this says we've got 410 crowns. We are currently having to pay out 67 crowns per day, which means we will have 6 more days worth of money to pay our mercenaries if we don't spend money on anything else. That is good. We have 2 more days worth of provisions. So that's not great. So let's look at some cheap provisions. And here, the cheapest provisions are bread. So that's 25 bread. That now gets us to 4 days. Is there a provision that's a little bit dearer that lasts a little bit longer, maybe? 12 days, but 183. I don't want to spend that amount on food at the moment. So let's leave that. I really should use bandages more, but I don't. I've tried taking them into combat. Every time I do, I forget about them. Okay. Now, repairing all of our equipment will take 7 hours and 3 tool supplies. So that's good. We've got plenty of tools. We now know we've got more ammunition than this, so that's not a problem. And our medical supplies, that's good enough. And we have a 1 skull mission here. So let's have a look at what this is. Both know that brigands and the gods know what else are terrorizing these parts. Need someone to watch my shipment. Okay, so this is 150 crowns. Look, it's not huge, but it's money. So Groenberg, a day to the southeast. Accept the contract. They're providing food for us, so that's a bonus. So let's just go. So rarely do I see these have any sort of problem with you being attacked on the road. So these sorts of missions are usually a nice, easy way of quickly making some money. Boom. 150 crowns. The only thing that you can do better than that is to work out if there's something that you can trade with the town. Okay, there are terrified villagers here, which means this mission is going to be something, either they're being attacked by bandits, or there's, say, dire wolves in the area that are raiding, or there is something like a graveyard nearby. But we will have a look and see what that says in a minute. Ooh, Fletcher. Very good. Very good. But I can't afford any of that, really. Yeah, I don't want to buy any more. But I would love some Warbos. That would be so good. Not when I have to pay that amount to get them, though. Was there anything else in the provisions here that we wanted? I could get some more food. Don't want to buy any more ammunition for now, because we're doing great on ammunition. I don't have anything that I really want as far as equipment. What we need to do is we need to find a couple of groups of reasonably easy bandits that we can take down that will hopefully give us some more armor. Some better armor, I suppose, is the ticket. Although we can buy some, but it is all so expensive, as you can see. So, I am curious as to what hires they've got here. So we've got a miller and a grave robber. But I don't want to spend the money on either of those at the moment. My 8 guys are enough. Let's have a look at this mission. Oh, caravan guard. To sand camp for 2 days. Yep, cool. That at two skulls, 110 in advance and 430 for the job. Yep, I'm going to accept that. We're getting paid, given provisions. It should be a cakewalk. So let's do it. Find a man with a broken cart. Trade looks a little better. Help him get his cart on the road again. 2 medical supplies. Oh, we got a crushed finger out of it. Oh well. Let's just check. It probably won't take, yeah, 1 to 3 days. If we absolutely have to. Why didn't I sell those? Probably because they're not worth anything. Should just sell them to get rid of them. When we get to sand camp, we'll look at doing something about that. They said, yeah, 2 days to the west of sand camp. Yeah, that's about right. Very good. And disappearing villages. Yeah, okay. Full nets, so there'll be lots of fish, and they're well supplied. So let's have a look. They've got lots of amber that we can sell somewhere at a good price. Get rid of those. That's spoiling very quickly. Nothing I want to buy here. Anyone to hire? Caravan hand. It's too much to buy to initial purchase initially. Fisherman, gravedigger. Yeah, I do need more bodies eventually, but I'm not that. So let's see what this mission is. Important delivery heading to Schaffenberg, roughly 2 days to the southeast. Yeah. 800 crowns. Escort with provisions. Yeah. Excuse me. Because that grain is going to go bad, I'm going to buy a lot of dried fish as well. Not that we need it immediately. And we have a bit of coin, so let's buy... We'll just buy one lot of amber shards that we can sell somewhere. No, let's buy 2. And away we go. Let me just check the roster. Yeah, hopefully that crushed finger will be finished healing soon. I might just drop him back into the reserves for the moment, just in case we do get attacked. I mean, it's not going to be majorly a problem, but here we go. Caravan rests. Ike takes you by the arm, secretly leads you to the back of one of the wagons. Ah, this is one of the ones where there's gems in a crate. Get back to work before I beat you. We have a contract to fulfill. I'm never doing any of those things where we can steal something from the caravans that we're guarding. I want to keep my reputation high. I'm ethical. Yeah. Many brigands and a few brigand poachers. This is not good. I didn't have time to see how many of them was, but many will be 4 to 6 and a few is 1 to 3. Yeah, look at all that. Oh god. 3 poachers, archers at the back. I said I wanted some brigands, but I wanted an easy group of brigands, not this. Okay. These guys are not going to help in the battle until bandits actually get close to them, which is going to be a pain in the butt. So, he's wearing gambesons and stuff. These guys are lightly armoured. That's still decent armour. Who's the lightest armour? See, none of these guys in the front are really all that lightly armoured. That's a pain. And we can't hit anyone in the back from our back row. We can't hit any of those archers. Who's got the big bad weapons that I want to be careful of? There you go. Ah! Very nice. Okay, we can get to the archers in the back here, but they are blocked due to a line of sight issue. And if I can get to them, they can get to me. But I'm going to try and take out this guy first. Good, that archer missed. And so did that one. And so did that one. What armor is that he's wearing? It doesn't. I was going to say it doesn't look all that impressive. It looked like it was fairly lightish armor. That is fairly light armor. That's heavy. And then switch to your weapon. Very good. Still feel like I might have a chance of getting rid of that guy. I mean, they're all going to be dangerous, although none of them have really... Like, that's the worst weapon in the lot. Short sword, hatchet, club, dagger. That flail is going to be bad for helmets. And a couple of, what are they, reinforced clubs? Or they're not, I don't think they're called maces. Maybe they're called maces. Okay, do I charge in with Markov or not? Yes, I do. Shields. Okay. See, the problem with these polearms as weapons is not the damage that they do or anything like that. It's this situation right here, where as soon as I switch to the weapon, I can't attack with it because I need more AP to attack. I need 6 AP to make an attack. I could try moving back like that, which gives me now an advantage because that's a normal range for me to hit him. So if he doesn't move forward next round, I can attack him, he can't attack me. But it's dangerous to do that because I can get... They get like an attack of opportunity type of thing. Now we've got to worry that these archers are moving in closer. Once again, I can't do anything with that except switch to it and then pray. Okay, let's take down Mr. Flail guy first. That's very good, and that starts to make some of them a little bit scared. Okay, and switch you over to your pike. You over to your pike. Okay, this is really good. Now this guy here is directly threatening him. So I missed, but he was the right guy to attack. I want to look for people that are either directly threatening someone nearby or not necessarily ready to flee, but so he's a little bit wavering is what it's listed as. Let's try a repel. Very nice. So that's allowed me to get him to move back a little bit. You can fill that space, that's fine. Okay. Good. Damn it. I was going to say those archers in the back are doing okay and not worrying me too much, but then that happens. Okay, who's next? No. Yeah, that's 2 down. We're in a bad situation here. 3 down. Yeah. We are in a really bad situation. Oh, that pulls someone in. Okay, that's good. We got one more down. Yeah. I've got 3 more members of my original company left. 2 members of my original company. Well, my company left, and then there's the 3 guards. But Al Adler here is going to... He says he's blessed. He's trying to flee. He's going to die any second. As soon as he tries to move, someone's going to swing at him and he's going to go down. And Ike is all I've got left in the party, and he's dead. Right. Well... That wasn't very comforting, was it? What? One of my guys actually survived, did they? Sigmund. No, how does this work? He didn't... Oh, he was in the reserve, of course. I forgot that I had someone in the reserve. And now I'm being attacked by the second group. Okay. That is what I expected. So, I guess it's time to start a new campaign. I'm going to start as a new company this time, rather than building rebuilding an existing one. We're gonna be let's be Rangers of Twitch. Random there. Map seed. What can I use? Well, let's use Twitch as our map seed and see how that goes. And do we want a different... pennant? It's a griffin. I thought it might have been a phoenix. Is there a phoenix rising from the ashes? Let's use that one. It's sort of like, I don't know, that feels like rebirth, and we're going to keep all of that on the new campaign settings. Okay, so now it's time to start again. The Rangers of Twitch. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. So, we have Bernard. 62 melee and 41 ranged. Oh my god. Melee and range defense is good. At least with a shield anyway. Yeah, I like Bernhard. Rugged Surcoat on him. We've got Mark Ward. Again, 42 in range. That's a nice starting range skill. 59 there. Actually, I didn't look at what other things he's got. He's in good... He doesn't have any negative traits or anything like that. Cocky. Spartan. And he's in good spirits. Okay, that's nice. And we got Hagen. We always seem to have Hagen. Maybe that is the name of the three that you always get in this. I don't know. Okay. And 49. Was that the highest? It was. Yeah. But all in the 40s for range skills. Very, very good. I like that. Okay. And he has tough. And he's in good spirits. He's got the best hit points out of all of them, Hagen does. Right. Did we have anything in our stash? I didn't see. Just some grain and the bandages. You know what? While I think of them, let's put the bandages on somebody. Just in case. But let's hope we don't need them. And let's head to the nearest town and see what's going on. Grafenhaven, I think is how you would probably pronounce it in German. Oh, the mission is a 2... Oh, there's no way we can take a 2-skull mission. But what's... Oh, there's a training hall, a tavern, a harbour, a marketplace, lots of people for hire, and a temple. Okay, so what have we got for hiring? We have Bernfried, a caravan hand. A bit expensive to initially hire. A historian. What the hell does that do for you? Hjalmar, who is a day tailor. Lars the Blessed, a fisherman. I don't know, I seem to like the fishermen. They seem to do reasonably alright. Sorrel the fisherman. We've got Ernst the fisherman. And we've got Donbert the retired soldier, who we could afford and then do absolutely nothing else. But he is level 3. I think we're going to take Ernst the fisherman, because he is a handsome looking man. Oh, it was after he strangled his wife in a fit of rage that he lost all interest in fishing. Okay. Don't know if it's really... See, he always... And he strangled his wife in a fish of rage. What's the thing with... Oh, at least his wife died in childbirth. So we'll hire him, but do we want to hire 2 guys that have just killed their wives in a fit of rage? I don't think so. So we'll take Hjalmar as well, because we need some bodies. And I think we'll do that. So let's see what we got with our 3 new guys. Gonna move Hagen to the back row. So what do we got here? 39-49. He probably, and he's got 1 star in range, so he's probably better in the back row. Not that we've got any bows for him just yet. Helmer. Oh, actually, what negative? Did he have any bad traits? He's a survivor. 90% chance to be not killed instantly by a fatality. Well, that's nice. Helmer is swift. And he's got 1 pip in archery as well, so he's also definitely going to be one of our starting archers as soon as we get him a bow. He's got very... Okay, Lars may be blessed, and he may have a decent melee skill, but at the moment he is fodder because he has terrible ranged skill. And he's a drunkard, which I'm very much against. He is lucky, though. If I had have known that he was a drunkard, I would not have hired him, but I don't like paying the money to try them out. I'm not going to dismiss him now that I've got him. Right, so we have 2 characters here with no weapons whatsoever. What can we do? So there's a training hall, there's a tavern, there's a temple, that's all. What's the marketplace got? No bows. And those quivers are a little bit expensive, but I'm going to take them both. Let's have a look. So, I can give you a dagger. You've already got a dagger and a net. I'll give you that headgear just because I'm feeling generous. I'll take the Akaton cap, but I'll take the dagger out and I'll give that to you for now. And so all my backline have got arrows in their quivers ready to go, but not much else at this point. We can pay them for 30 odd days. We've got enough provisions for 4 days, and all of that is looking good. What's the mission? Shipment. Going to New Farm. Worried about brigands. Need you to watch the caravan. Does that sound like something? I'm going to take a chance. It's 540 crowns. Why wouldn't I? Let's go. Zoom out a bit so that we can see stuff as it happens. Sundheim there. Where are we going to? New Farm. All the way up there. Good. Okay, that's right. We're picking a accomplishment or whatever it's called. Alloys is what we want first. That's easiest to do. Oh, great. That forest is called Bandit's Rest. That's really what we want. And Scoundrel's Forest. What's this one called? Deathwood? No, Bloodbloom Wood. Oh, great. Wolves outside the town. Thankfully, there's another group taking care of that, because 3 dire wolves would be death for us right now. Okay, there's a marketplace with a tavern and a temple. And they're terrified, probably of those, and they're well supplied. So what do we got in the way of people? Herman the Barbarian. He's a wild man. He's 650. And then we've got a lumberjack and a butcher. Sorry, what is that movie? So I Married an Axe Murderer. Very good. Frisso the Cleaver. It's 8 crowns a day for his daily wage. Okay, I think we're going to take him. Let's have a look. Let's go into here first, and then let's have a look at our roster. So he's got a butcher's apron, which is better than some of the default clothes that you get. He's got a dagger. Let's see. He is athletic. So 2 less fatigue for each tile travel. That's great. And 34 for ranged isn't terrible. It's better than... Well, there's someone up here with like 27. So... And 59 for melee. I mean... And he's got good range. Oh, that's going to be really good. Good range defense and good initiative. He is definitely going to be one of our ranged guys. As soon as we can get him some gear. So let's see what we've got in the way of gear that we can buy here. Oh, good. Nice cheap ammunition. At 35, I'm going to buy all of those 35s. And even though that bow is at half health, it's cheap. Excuse me, because of it. So we're going to take that. I'm going to take 50 more ammunition just so that I'm stocked up enough. 3 more days worth of provisions. So let's just buy some more. Very good. Now, what do we got here? Some cheap headgear. I've got the money, I'm buying that bow, even though it's more expensive than what I really want. Because I want to get some more of my guys with bows. First thing to do, Hagen is our best archer, so let's give him an actual bow. Rather than the crossbow. Not that there's anything wrong with crossbows, but you just can't attack as much with them. Who is our next best archer in the back line? 35, 39, 34, 39... You've already got that. It's not that great. That's 30. It's as good as that. Let's give you that. I got more headgear than I needed, but that's fine. We can just give you that for now. We can repair that as we go along. What did we say here? 35, 34. Give you the crossbow for now. Give you some arrows for later. You've got a knife there. Let's give these guys some knives as backup weapons, even though I don't like them as backup weapons. I suppose they're not too bad. They are quick, aren't they? Not really any quicker than a normal attack, really. Still 4 action points for an attack with a knife. And these ones don't do a huge amount of damage. I suppose getting good daggers for most of the guys is not that bad, but I like things like axes because they can break down shields. I like maces. I like flail, morning stars because they can smash armor. And hammers I think can do the same, although I don't see them very often. I like flails because you can flail over the top of the shield. So yeah. So these guys have all got their arrows. You guys are eventually going... Oh, you're not. But you're eventually going to be an archer, and you're eventually going to be an archer, so we'll give you some arrows as well. Is there something a little bit better? No, there isn't. I was going to say, is there something a little bit better than a knife for some of my guys in the front line? Well, there is, but do I want to pay 110 or even 103 for a bludgeon? Sure, it's going to do more damage. I suppose the thing about the knives is they don't give you any fatigue when you swing them, which is nice. Let's leave it like that for the moment. I'm tempted to buy the buckler for him in the front line though, just so he's got a little bit of protection, although he had that, didn't he? He never used that. Let's put the buckler as a backup. Let's do it like that. Okay. What's the one skull mission? Treasurer wishes to see us. All ears. Grave robbers plundering the cemetery. No. This is going to be those ghoul things. 450 crowns though. Okay, let's take it. Let's... secure... Cemetery of the Elder. Where is it? Oh, God, all the way up there. Through the Bloodbloom Woods. Oh, joy. I know I'm going to regret this. Like, seriously regret this. Oh, thank God for that. Not undead. It's just a group of brigand thugs. I mean, a lot of them, but negligible. Yeah, most of them don't have much in the way of armor. They've got reasonable weapons, unfortunately. Okay, but I'm going to make them come to me, so... you can move forward to the front rank for right now, but you're going to then wait. And you're going to wait. Damn it, we missed. Let's turn... oh, that's trees. Oh, okay. Can't even hit him. Actually, he's got the worst of the weapons. Missed him as well. Just gonna wait there. Oh, there's another one up there. Let's spear wall just in case. Get in here and do some damage. That's going to break armor. That's going to break heads. That's just going to slice, although I can be decapitated with that. None of these guys have been damaged. None of them are really... Okay, minor hit there. What does this do? Throw a net on your target in order to prevent them from moving or defending themselves effectively. Brilliant. There we go. And now it's axe on axe time. Yes! That's what I like to see. Hopefully they don't have any archers in return. There we go. One more down. Oh. Okay. I shouldn't have said one more down so quickly, because that is one more down. Actually, let's do the split shield on this guy. There we go. Can you switch to a backup weapon? Yep, you can. Happen. Very nice. %, 10%, 14%. Damn it. Run them down. You are not getting away from me, mate. Very good. Okay, so we lost Frisso and Lothar. All of our original guys are still in the group, and we got mostly weapons and helms out of that. A bit disappointing we didn't get any decent body armor, but hey. Back down this way, aren't we? Let's just see if there's anything we can do with our equipment in the meantime. I don't have enough people to move you guys into the reserve while you're healing, unfortunately. Doesn't really say... Okay, so they're just minor damage. He's got a Oh no, that's the puncture. Light wounds 1 day, light wounds 1 day. Okay, very good. Those are 40, which is better than that. And we might as well give you an axe, seeing as we've got one spare at the moment. We might just move you into the back line and give you, I don't know, pickaxe as a backup weapon. Oops. Wrong one. You need better armor, mate, but we don't have any. Okay. And there's our crowns. No longer has terrified villagers. It's also night time, so let's just go to the next day. Okay, none of our wounds were bad enough from our last little encounter that needed anything special. We're all going to have a get nice morale benefits out of that. That's junk. I shouldn't have sold those, but anyway. Not that. Wish we had more bows. 7 days worth of food. That's great. What's the contract? Cargo to Thal. How much? 50 crowns in advance? Nah. And 210 when I get there. Ooh, what was that? Oh, that's what that was all about. Just one. I mean, this is slightly suicidal, but let's give it a try. Oh, it's already sort of leveled up. And we can't hit him yet. Okay, now we can. I'm going to move him over to there. There we go. We got the high ground now. Where's he going? Yeah, sort of had the feeling he might do that. Oh, great. One hit and he took down one of my guys. It's not good. Oh, I'm not close enough. I shouldn't have switched from the crossbow. I should have shot. can't afford for that axe. Okay, well, don't take on those ghoul things this early in the game. Even one of them took out my entire party. New campaign, new company. Battle Rangers. Let's see what happens with that map seed. Yeah, that wasn't fun. To get party wiped that quickly by a ghoul. Just one of them. Admittedly, it was already leveled up a bit from having obviously eaten something else. Okay, let's take stock again and look at our company. Adalbert. Eagle Eyes, +1 vision. That doesn't help you with accuracy for ranged, apparently. And he's in good spirits. 60 and 47. It's very good. 42 for range, 61. He is swift. And then Torkel is our archer at the moment, and he's got 50 and 2 pips. Yay! If we can keep him alive, he is definitely going to be our primary archer for a while. So we're going to do our best to keep him alive. Man, this is an extensive town, this one. Horn Island, or Holn Island. Even though it isn't really an island. One pip contract. We have a temple, a tavern, a barber, the marketplace, and a large pool of people to hire from. Hang on, what was... No, there wasn't anything up there. Okay, we have a killer on the run, no thank you. Fritz the Older, a sellsword, can't afford him. Hugo is a brawler. Flagellant, Rudolph the Pilgrim. Fisherman, Reinhold Orkbane. Dirk the Blessed, a servant. Yeah, I'm going to take him. There's Jean, I think it might. I don't know how that would be pronounced. Very Celtic, Viking sounding name, Norse sounding name. A peddler. We have Wolf Master the Sword, Wolf the Master, a sword master. Ferdinand the Footman. Azerbaijan. The Fisherman. King, the Militia. So we just hired one person. Who else do we want? We don't want the Killer on the Run. Hugo the Brawler. Yeah, I don't know. Don't want the Flagellant, he's too expensive. Let's take the Orcbane guy. I sort of feel like I want one more, so I've got 6. But the problem is, so many of them. Okay, let's see what we got. So, Dirk the Blessed, you are lucky and swift, and you are good archer material, so you're going to go in our back row. You're not too bad as far as archer material goes. You have hate for greenskins. And you're another good archer, so we've really got a group of good archers, and you've got sure footing, and you're a survivor. Put him in the front rank. So you got a weapon. You know how a weapon. You're the only one without weapons, and most of us don't have much in the way of armor. Let's see what the marketplace has. So we have currently got food for 4 days, so let's just get that's food for 6, so I don't have to worry about anything else. Quiver of arrows for 47, that's a little bit expensive, but I'm going to take it. Take those 2 leather tunics. And those 2 hoods. And that dagger for right now. So you don't really have much in there. So let's give you that and that. You've at least got a dagger. You've at least got a linen tunic, which is better than nothing. But your sackcloth is terrible. So we're going to give you that, that, and that. And we're going to give you those arrows for later. Give you the hat because you're on the outside. Let's sell those. Right, we have a 1 skull mission. Lord of the Council, reading one of many scrolls the enemy tosses and pile. The artifact is invisible. Okay, so 70 crowns in advance, 270 when it's done. Let's go. we may not be able to take these guys. Considering there's only 6 of us. Limited weapons, but... let's see how we go. If we die, we die. Oh god. Oh god. Let's get every advantage we can. Let's get up on some high ground. Let's get you up on there. You can stay there. You've only got a crossbow, so let's get you up on there. Does that give you any improvement? No, so you're going to wait. Force them to come to us, where we've got the high ground. Maintain the spear wall there for a moment. Beautiful. It's going to go down, I think. Yep. Damn it. Ooh, that was tricksy of him. I am not having much luck this afternoon. Rangers of the Crow. Okay, we have Ulf, a pessimist who is superstitious. Oh, great. Oh, hang on, and decent range skill. Winrich, Spartan, hesitant. Okay. And Ivar, what was your range skill? 33, not great. Ivar, loyal, eagle eyes, and in good spirits. Leave it in there for now. Okay, let's head into Campstad and see how we go. Can't believe a one skull mission had that many brigands in it. In that last battle that we did. There's a training hall, there's a tavern, there's a temple, there's the harbour, marketplace. What have we got to hire? Haken, a fisherman. Oswald the Quick, a servant. Bertolf the Grave Digger. Yep. Weinrich the Dayteller. Weinrich the Fearless Dayteller. We have Rolf the Peddler. We have Niels the Peddler. We have Harken the Tower, a caravan hand, and that's it. We've got 5. I think I want one more maybe. Weinrich the Fearless. Let's have a look at them. Oswald the Quick is quick. Okay. Decent starting range skill. Melee is meh. So we're going to put him down in the range for the moment. We have Bertolf. Has a fear of beasts. That's not good. -10 resolve when in battle with beasts. And he's not that good at anything really. He's range skill is pretty abysmal and his melee skill's not that great. And Winrick the Fearless is pretty good at melee but terrible at ranged. You might actually swap that like that. At least Winrick has a wooden stick. But he is a survivor who is fearless. There you go. So, what can we do in the way of equipment for these guys? Quiver of arrows for 44, I'll take that. Well, a bludgeon for 47, even though it's a little bit buggered up. I'll take that buckler as well. Let's take that Akaton cap, that hood. Actually, let's take that thick tunic as well. Ooh, padded surcoat for 54. Take that. Leather tunic for 70. See how we go. Straw hat, 38. Needs some work, but 38's a pretty good price for anything, really. Not for anything, but it's a good enough price for that. Okay, so what can we do with all of this? You can have a padded surcoat and a bludgeon. You can use one hand. Use it with a shield for now. See how we go. You can have those arrows for later. I need more weapons, don't I? So I can give him a dagger. We need at least something better in the way of armor. Let's give you that. Yeah, that's pretty terrible, isn't it? Let's give you that. And then that. And that. Actually, I should give that and that. You. Right. Give you that. Sell those. It's 3 days worth of provisions. Let's just grab. Okay, so what have we got for a mission? Oh, brigands steal a golden talisman. Let's see what the other mission is. Cargo to Carlton Bank. I didn't think it was an escort mission. I thought it was just a courier mission initially, but that's okay. Yeah, allies is the ambition I'll go for first. Glad I managed to zip past those ghouls or whatever they are. Oh, they're coming back, damn it. Well supplied. That's good. Let's see what they got away of people. Oh man, a poacher. He is worth it. I'm going to hire him straight up, even though it's 580. What have we got? A beggar. A couple more day tellers. What did you do? You drank away your sorrows. No, not getting you. You're drunk. Yeah, okay. I'll take you. You're keen. Let's have a look. Ooh, bow. Very nice. And more arrows. Can do with that. Let's take that. And probably those two as well. And that. Okay. Oh, I didn't need to get 2 sets of armor because you've already got everything you need, Vander. Okay, you are definitely in our back row there, Vander. You can have some better armor and better headgear. What have you got? You got nothing. So, what did Vander have as a trait? He's gluttonous. I can live with that. It's not great, but I can live with it. You are athletic and iron jaw. A threshold to sustain injuries on getting hit is increased by 25%. Shakes off hits that would cripple a lesser man. I like the sound of that. Very nice. You've got okay range skills, but for the moment, you've got to be in the front line. So, probably there. And we'll do that. Not the best frontline setup, but I'm not going to complain. I'm going to let you keep your rugged surcoat, Vander, and your dagger. And I have enough equipment to give somebody else a ranged weapon. And so Ivar is going to get the bow and arrows because he is our best archer at the moment. And you were 41 and you were 42. So let's give you the crossbow for now, terrible as the crossbow is. And that means we've got a spear that we can put up front. Is it any better than the club? 25 to 30, 15 to 25. Yeah. Not big on spearmen, but hey. Not going to complain either when we're this early on. You know what? That looks like it might be a semi-decent backup weapon for somebody. Right, and we have a one-pit mission in here, so this is going to be those damn ghouls. No. I'll do it. But, oh man, this is going to be scary. Okay, that's all the way out there. So maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be those ghouls. Let's just hope that other mercenary troop I just saw down there is the ones to take out the ghouls. And instead, we will come in here and we will take on these guys. Ah, damn it. Skellies. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay. How many of them? Some. Which means I think 4 to 6. Please be 4, not 6. 4. Thank God for that. Okay. Should have shield walled that up. These bows aren't going to do a hell of a lot of damage against these guys. That I think is a polearm, but these other ones I think are just normal spears. So he is probably the most dangerous. He's got a polearm and a shield. So even though my chances of hitting these guys isn't great, I think my archers are going to concentrate on him. I'm going to try to get as many of my guys up over here on the high ground as I can. So that'll be this guy as well. These two guys are going to stay here and form a shield wall, and I'll pull the archers back. Probably back over here is probably the best option. But I want to... No, I can't. Okay, so he can't get a shot there, so let's move him up to there for next round. So, shield wall, spear wall. You get up on there. So we've got the high ground. Shield wall with the buckler. Okay, fine. Just defend for now. And you're just going to hang back and wait. You're going to wait. You taking a shot at him. Well done. Reload. Very good. Okay. 35 chance to hit. Shield. Blocked it. Okay, good. We did a bit of damage. Wait on your spot there. Beautiful. Okay. Good. Shield. Spear will do its job very nicely. I'm going to do that again. Can't afford to do both. Damn it. Okay. 16%, 62% chance to hit on him. Hang on, we can... Here we go, Puncher does a bit better. Knockout or bash? I think just bash on these guys. Okay, so now that that's worked, I've got to move these guys in because they're going to be just wasted sitting down here doing nothing. Same with you. Get in there. Beautiful. Really good. Good. Second one down. make that shot. Oh, I should have done shield bash. Damn it. %5%. No, I might move you over to there, which might give you. No, I was hoping it would be a slightly better angle, but it's not. You can wait. These guys are shield walling it up, so I felt it's better to move it. Shot? No. Let's just wait. Get you over there. It's not going to really give much of a better shot, but anyway. Shield break. There we go. That's what I like to see. Brilliant. 8%. I don't like those odds at this time. 6 and 9%. No. 5 and 9. No. I'm not going to move in. Ooh, is he bleeding? Okay. What do we get for loot? Some old helms, which I'm not really sure if they're worth wearing. Shields. That's a one-handed cleaver, right. Ooh, golden chalice. Back to town we go. Crowns, and we're back in town. They're in high spirits and they're well supplied. Let's have a look. $923 crowns for the golden chalice. Oh man, but you know what? I feel like I'm better to wait. I'm going to buy that bow now, though. I feel like I could sell this for more in, say, a bigger town, like Coggeshane. I really do. What did we have here? The Dayteller who drank away his sorrows. No. The beggar. You know what? Let's give him a chance. And what's this guy? A vagabond. Let's give both these guys a chance. Let's have a look at them. You've got a club. There you go. You're ready for the front line, mate. Give you that. But you don't have the arrows yet. I hope we can find some. There isn't any. Damn it. Okay. So what did we find out about Hasso, our vagabond? He is irrational, but he's tough. Okay. I'm going to put you in our reserve roster for the moment because you really don't have the gear to be on the front line. And our beggar is huge. Being particularly huge and burly, this character's strikes hurt plenty, but he also is a bigger target than most. Ooh, this guy is a wonderful archer. Look at that, 37, but 3 pips. He's going to go up so quickly in range skill. Plus 10% melee damage, but less in defense. Not great for a party of ranged guys, but we'll put you down there. Oh, you can use the bow. There we go. Wonderful. Which means if I get some armor, I could maybe throw someone into combat. So 323, it's worth, sorry, 923, it's worth 980. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to Aldersdorf first, and then we're going to go over here to Kongslane, which is a prospering city, and see if we can sell that for more than 923. Hopefully we can sell it for more than 980. If not, we'll come back to Kaltenbach and sell it there. Okay, 1 pip. Ambush trade routes, which that I now know what that is going to be. Fix up Gerolf's exposed ribs. I can't have been good. He'd probably be dead. In real medieval life, we just travelled several hours overland between 2 cities with one of our party member who apparently had exposed ribs. He'd be dead in about a day from gangrene and everything else. 1,034 here. Oh, that is so tempting. So tempting. But I reckon I could sell it for more in the big city. Oh, hang on, I didn't look at... You got anyone to hire? Another poacher. Hire. Man, we are going up in the roster size very, very quickly. Insecure. Okay, so he's insecure. Big deal. Right, we have 2, 4, 6... We've got 10-person roster with 1... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 1 in the thing. It's only going to allow us to have 12 in our roster. Is there a way to... I wonder if there's a way to increase your roster size at some point. Okie dokie, what's your mission? You have wishes to see you. All ears. Kill the brigands. 370 with 90 in advance. Yeah, I'll do that. I've got 10 guys in my front row. Is it worthwhile spending a little bit and getting my last guy in combat? Just as another warm body. I think it is. I really do. So where is it? Up here. Brigand's Lair. Where are you going? I want to go there. You're going to go through the swamp, you're going to go around it. You're going to go around it. Good. That swamp doesn't have a name, that's a little bit strange. Surely you'd give a swamp like that a name. Many brigand thugs, which means 4 to 6. Which means we've got them outnumbered. Maybe 2 to 1. It's night time though. I didn't think of that. Okay. There might be 7. Oh, some was 4 to 6. Oh god. So there's 7 of them against my 11. Let's shield wall and do that at this end. Six AP to swing that. So if I move to there, I can get a shot off on him. And yeah, I can see this. Okay. Wonderful. That was the best outcome I could have expected from that. It's all or nothing. I need to get rid of that guy quickly because he's able to attack us from a distance and also push us back. Problem is now that I've moved in close, I just can't get to him either. Wonderful. move out here and see if we can make some angles. That gives me a better hit, but I missed. Moving the archer around to try and get some angles. He's down. How safely can I move him back? Good. I made it safe. Load that. You. Beautiful. We got down that most dangerous guy there. And we stunned him. Even better. Gonna move this archer back up to there and then just take a quick shot at him. He's down. Great. Oops. Well, Winrick's down. Don't know if that's permanent or not, but wonderful. That guy's almost dead. Perfect. And my archer should get a decent shot on him now. Missed, but got him instead. Not going to complain. Going to complain about that miss though. It is. Damn decapitate. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to run them down. I'll let them go. Damn it. Got some good loot. I mean, not as many weapons and items as I would really like. After the battle, prisoner tied up. Might as well let him join. Let's have a look. How's our company doing? Rainier is a refugee night owl. Well, that would have been nice in this battle. Up and coming range skills, so that's good. Let's put you guys down in there, and we don't have any equipment for you at the moment. Well, we can put some armor on you, and we can give you like that and that. and just throw you up there for the moment. What else can we do? Give you that instead of that. Really need to give some of these back end guys some backup weapons. Give you all something better when we got the time. Hasso's hand is all fixed up, that's nice. Oh, the price on the golden chalice has gone down. I'm just going to take a very quick break. Be right back. Okay, yes, we are back. Right. I don't want that, and that's pure profit. And we are good. Couple of farmhands. No, I don't want too much per day. We were going to Conig Sheen to see if we can get more money for this chalice. Large hiring pool, a marketplace, a training hall, a temple, a tavern, a Fletcher, wonderful, and lots of contracts available. Warehouse recently burned down and they've had ambush trade routes. Okay. What did I want to do here? 1279. I don't remember if that was more than it was worth at the other place, but that's what I'm selling it for. Okay. Unfortunately, though, let's see if some of these supplies are cheaper at the Fletchers. I doubt they will be. 224, I can buy that for way less. And 79? Man, you are a rip-off merchant. I was thinking, oh, I might just use this as my base of operation. They have a Fletcher. They have, you know, all of this stuff. But that's a rip-off. Even that, 179 for ammunition. And 536 for supplies. Oh, because their warehouse is burnt down. That's why they're wanting so much money. Okay. Let's try that mission. Kill the brigands too. They got my demonic statuette. 270 crowns? No, that's not worth it. Local brigands. 600 crowns. That's more like it. Drive off brigands at Woodcutter's Cabin northeast. There we go. How was my roster looking? You're still a little bit injured, but... oh, yeah, way too injured to be in combat. You're fine now, so let's put you back in the front line. That's 9 with 1 in reserve. I only have 2 days worth of food, so I better get some more food. Even that is ridiculously overpriced, but that's all they've got. Yeah, we got to get out of this town and quick because they don't have anything. You already have a contract. Yes, I know. Wow, all the way up there. Let's... Wessenbach. Head up to Wessenbach first. I'm surprised we got that good a price in Königstein for that chalice. Very surprised indeed. So there's a temple and a tavern. Let's have a drink in the tavern. And... no. High hit. Day teller, 120. Don't have any equipment for him though. Disappearing villages and they're in a rebuilding effort. Well, they got no equipment. Oh god, even that is... and that is ridiculously priced. Everything is so dear around here. Except for grain. Cannot believe it. Right, let's just go and... take care of these brigands, or maybe they'll take care of us, we'll see. See, this swamp has a name, Dreadmoor. That's a swamp name. That, maybe it's not big enough. Maybe it should be Dreadmoor Jr. son of Dreadmore. Let's just check our roster before we go in. What's your health like? It's not great. And you don't have an actual bow. No, I'm going to leave you out. Some Brigand Thugs and a Brigand Raider. Some is 4 to 6. So we're looking maybe 7 at the most. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here we go. Minimal armor, but he's got a shield. Most dangerous weapon. Missed, but I don't care because we hit someone. And again, missed, but I don't care, we hit someone. Good, we got him. Good. Okay. Just gonna wait there. You're just gonna wait there. And you. Why can you not even hit anybody? That's why I don't like the light crossbow. Maybe the heavy crossbows are better, but I don't know. You've got to continually reload them, and they don't have the range of a bow. Okay, wait for them to come to us. The movement is so limited in the swamps that I definitely want them to come to me. I can do a lot more damage with my bows while they're trying to shuffle around in the swamp. Beautiful. He's the only one who's not playing yet. Okay, very happy with how this is going. And a nice crossbow hit. Okay, that was a little bit disappointing. I'm using the quick shot rather than the aimed shot because I just want to get more chances to hit this guy. I find the aim shots don't always work as well as I would like. He was the most dangerous there by far. I'm very happy with that combat. That went very, very well. And we get a decent... Whoop, knocked over my mouse. We get a decent amount of loot there, including a falchion. which probably won't use, a hatchet, which we will, a short sword, which we probably won't, woodcutter's axe, which we probably won't, cleaver, which we probably won't, but that gambeson is going to come in very nice, and that thick tunic as well. 112 coins, and we might even sell that beer. Oh, damn it, I didn't pick any of it up. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I misclicked. Okay. I know there's an option to do this, and I turned it off. Auto loot. Can I... all of that loot, and I just... That's the spirit. Oh man, I am such an idiot. That was good loot, and I didn't click. Please take the road round, thank you. Okay. Warehouse burned down and they're still not great on supplies by the looks. And yeah, I'm not still buying. I need the ammo. Can't not buy that. But because they are doing so poorly, what else? Where else can we? Let's go back to Kaltenbach via Allersdorf. Mittelmark. Although I would have thought it was Mittelmark in German. Oh, of course, it's night time. I wish there was a way that you could say camp here. Okay. How are my guys doing? Oh, that's right, we got some levels too. I didn't level up. Okay, so we are going to level up your archery. We are going to level up your hit points, and we're going to level up your maximum fatigue. And then in perks, I seem to like fast adaptation, although extra hit points would be nice. I'm going to take recover. Increase that, and that. Fatigue is a real pain in the butt later on, so I think I'm going to take recover. Resting and being able to, pause it for a turn in battle and then remove half your fatigue sounds like a really good thing. So I'm going to do that for all of us, but we might end up going fast adaptation again. Fast adaptation later. You're back to being available, so let's just chuck you up into the front line for the moment. What do we got in the marketplace? Okay, 5 days worth of food, that's good. Yeah, ammunition. construction prices aren't great here either, so I think I'm going to just skip that. We didn't have any missions. We're still rebuilding. Couple of farmers, but they want too much. Another poacher. We can afford him. So we're going to take him, and then a couple of more day tellers. You've already got your own bow, and it's not crap, so we're going to put you down here. Actually, we'll put you that side. We can only have one more person in our front lineup. Maybe some of these. Frenzy, Duelist, Fearsome, Berserk, Headhunter, Ember, Battleforged, Footwork, Underdog, Overwhelm, Reach Advantage, Police, Throwing Mastery, Bow Mastery, definitely want that eventually. This is all just weapon mastery. Backstabber, Anticipation, Shield Expert, Baloney, Relentless, Rotation. Rally the troops. Taunt. Anyway, that's fine. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's just double check. There's nothing here I wanted. Yes, there was. I want that King of Arrows because that's cheap. 192. I can afford it. So let's take another bow. I mean, normally I don't like spending that amount of money on a weapon, but not when I can usually pick them up in combat. Let's have a look. What I really want to do. Is do that. Let's do that. That's what I really want to do. 40, 32, 36, 33, 37, 49, 42, 54, 48, 49, 41. Right, putting the crossbow in the front rank works well because it has shorter range, so it generally closer to compensation. Allersdorf. Let's go to Kaltenbach, see if there's any jobs, any missions. Two skull contract. How are they doing? Some more. Those. Cheap bow that needs to be repaired, but it's still a cheap bow. Seven. You've already got arrows. daytailers. Daytailers, whatever you want to call them. I think I'm good for now. I think... let's see what this contract is. Representative of Robert of Carltonback. Seek service of mercenaries. Brigands. Idol of fertility. What's it worth to you? It's not a lot. I'm going to say it's not worth it, sorry. Go around, please. Look at it. Oh, God. 2 lots of 3 direwolves. Okay, man up. It is time to do our job as rangers and get rid of vermin like direwolves. Although, I have to remember, one of my guys is afraid of beasts. Oh, joy. I wonder which one it was who was afraid of beasts. You're kidding me. Shield wall. Wait to see if he comes. See what happens with him. Beautiful. Bad doggy. Does that work? Wonderful. I don't know. The club almost looks like a rolled up newspaper. Run them down like the dogs they are. Sorry, Hasso. Were you one of my original companions? No, you weren't. Good. How are you doing? Light wounds, 1 day, that's fine. Let's range that and that. And recover. Range that and that. Recover. Range that and that. Recover. Range that and that. Recover. Okay. Okay, we lost a man, but I'm thinking we have to go after these direwolves as well. It's just the way it is. Brilliant. Wonderful. And another level. I turned on auto loot and it's not auto looting. Oh, once you close the loot screen, so that would have covered me. Okay, and we said we were going, yeah, to travel back. this ridiculously long path. That sound always means something bad. What is it? No, can't see what it is. Once we get out of the deserty type area, we'll make camp. There we go. Camp start is so out of the way. 3 contracts though, no waiting. Rebuilding. I've got an ambush trade route as well. Let's see, does anyone need any repairs? Nope. Training hall, a tavern, let's all have a drink. Go. What's the marketplace got? I want to get rid of that. Let's sell that. Keeping that. Everything is so dear in all of these places. Do they have a transport mission? $360. Okay. That's a straight up delivery one. How many days worth of food? 4. Okay. So I'm heading to there. Okay, let's have fun. Let's see how this goes going around the mountains this way. See how many times we get ambushed. Not going to chase them this time. I've got a package to deliver. I need more ammunition and I need more tools. No doubt about it. That's what I want to pay. Both of those. I didn't go with that Akaton cat on anybody. You definitely need some better armor, but we're not going to buy it here. Okay, I need to find a part of the world that has better everything. Nobody here seems to have... Everyone's so far apart, they don't seem to have any decent missions available. Their marketplaces have all been... the towns have all been plundered and everything is expensive and just not good all round. Okay. Yeah, see, they've been raided and they're rebuilding. At least their food is cheap. I might get some more bread. Their ammunition and tools aren't... They're okay, but they're not great. I'm going to take that thick tunic because I need to give this guy Heimrad better armor. Oh, I still haven't sold that unusually large wolf pelt. Why am I not? Only selling for 75 there. I think I'll get better than that somewhere else. Thank you very much. Let's go up here to Connection. Did they have missions? I can't remember. Who cares? But even the roads, like there's no branches going off to other places down here. It's just you go to that town, to that town, to that town, and that's it. A couple of 2-pip missions. I've got ambush trade routes. Are you still really expensive? You are still really expensive. And you're not going to give me a decent price for the wolf pelt either. What's your contract? Gerald for Brigand at Large. Once lead an outfit of vagrants that used to harry and raid our town. Problem is, he's not really the head of a snake. One of a Hydra, kill one head, another one takes his place. Kill all of them, of course. 780 crowns to kill a group of... I've got a fairly large roster, but we don't have a lot of good equipment on us, really. I'm going to accept the offer. But I've got concerns that this is going to be a really large, well-armed group. A well-armoured group. And that's going to be a problem. Who knows? We might be lucky. Just double check. Do I have anyone down in the reserves? No, I don't. Okay. Do I want to give anyone a bow before we go any further? Because we do have that spare bow. Oh man. A few brigand poachers, so that means 3, because otherwise it would be a couple. So 3 archers and some brigand raiders means 4 to 6. So we're looking at potentially 9 opponents. Let's see how lucky we are. Is it going to be 9 or is it going to be 7? 2, 4, that's 6. But there could be more out here that we can't see yet. We've got the high ground there as an archer. They're all, well, these guys aren't very well armoured, but that brigand raider is, that brigand raider is. Well, that's a decent flail there. That's an actual bad one. So I think that's a good idea to take him out as quickly as possible. No one's missed yet. That's amazing. I'm going to get up on here because that's going to give me an advantage. Still only a 5% hit, so I'll do him instead. And that's a full-on Morningstar as well. I want that weapon. I doubt I'll be lucky enough to get it. I'm not going to do anything with him. So, this guy's gravely wounded, but I would really love a chance to take down his archers and get good shots on them. So, rather than reload that, switching him back to his weapon because this guy's going to be in my face very, very shortly. Good. The archers have missed. Okay, they're making a push for the top. I need to get all my guys up that side. Is it worthwhile moving? No, I'm going to keep him there. What I'm going to try and do is move this archer back, maybe even all the way back to there, and move him up onto there if I can. Who was the... Oh, he's got javelins. Damn it. He's going to stay here. Wonderful. You just moved into my area of control, mate. You are now mine. But I can't get... moving in close to try to get better shots. Ah! There we go. Can you attack him? You can. Good. Wasn't a massive hit, but good. Shot his own man. That's what I like to see. Ooh, he's hiding behind the bush. I should have been battering it. Should have been breaking his shield, damn it. No. Take out the shield. There we go. he doesn't seem to be much of a problem anymore. I think he's run out of ammo. Talk about miss. Two of them's down. This is not good. How is that guy still standing? Oops, didn't mean to do that. But that's okay. Shield, thank you very much. Oh! Sorry. Wonderful. Oh, and my two guys survived. They're very injured. You have missing an ear, you're missing an ear, an injured shoulder, and a ripped ear. Oh God, you got either side, ears ripped. Not good. Loot. Give me it all. Yes! Padded leather. It's very nice. And a padded dented nasal helm. Good stuff. Couple more bows. And a morning star. Boar spears, like, yeah, but more quivers, some more ammunition. Wonderful. Let's head on back. Gonna do the safe thing first of all. Put my heavily injured guys into the back row. Let's level up everybody. Rainier first. And perks. Recover. I'm red. Maybe 52. You're going to be a nice archer. You're doing very, very well. And recover. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Don't know if there's... Was there a way to cancel that? I don't recall. You want bullseye. Yeah, I should have cancelled it. Damn it. Okay. And you're going to get the recover perk. Yeah, you're disgruntled. I'm sure you are. You're pretty damn injured. Now, this is 65. This is 80. So let's swap that for a start. And this is 40, and that is 110. Vision -1, maximum fatigue -7. going to put up with that for the moment. And you know what? I'm going to finally get rid of the woodcutter's axe and give you the Morning Star and a shield for now. Although... what I'm going to do is give you a bow and put the Morning Star there. You need to be protected the most. Who's got really crappy 35, 55, that's 35. What's that one? That's 30. And we'll give you an Akaton. Oh, look at that. You don't have anything decent. Let's give you the helm. You the bow so that you don't have to have the crossbow. Hopefully no one will have to have the crossbow. You don't have any bows at all yet, but you can take that as your normal loadout. 30 to 35. What does that other spear do? Where was it? 25 to 30. So this is a better spear. I don't really want a spear loadout, frankly. Almost prefer to give you a dagger, you know. But I'm not going to. Alright. Head back to town and collect our 780 crowns, which is very nice. See if we can sell any of this loot. Oh, sorry, didn't notice that there was a chat. Rextier, is this a new game? No, this game has been around for a lot of years. I think 2015 it was released. I haven't had it before. I've only bought it a couple of days ago. Thank you for the question. 780 crowns, well done. And have a drink just to get everyone's spirits up, and then we better rest until morning. Oh, it's going to be morning before we know it. There we go, it's already morning. So, get rid of that. Get rid of those. Unusually large wolf pelt. It's worth more than that, damn it. Cloth rolls, though. No, I'm going to keep all of them. Okay. That's way, way, way too expensive for tools and supplies, so we're not going to buy that. Another quiver of arrows. We're definitely going to take that. $2.29 for padded leather. No. It's tempting, but no. Oh, hang on. Was there a temple in town? There is. Who needs some help? So. Yeah, okay. We're looking alright. Everyone's fairly happy except for Weinrich. He's still not too bad. Okay, there is a mission here, but I don't even want to look at it, I don't think, because I just think it's going to be absolute crap. Oh man, why do those hunting bows have to go for so much? let's go exploring. Let's head to Wolf's Wall. See if we can sell this stuff a little bit better. What have they got? Weaponsmith, and no contracts are unlocked. Two-handed hammer, never actually existed. Winged mace, okay. War spear, war hammer. Military cleaver, another weapon that never really existed. No one's buying the wolf pelt. Or the cloth for very much. Cheap quiver, buy that. Almost tempting to buy one of those daggers, but... Okay, what do we got around here? Sandakai down here. Something over here that I can't see because it's... Dead end coming down here to Sandakai, but let's see if there's any contracts available. Ooh, I haven't been keeping an eye on food. We need more food and we need more tools. But to do that, I need more contracts. Or somewhere I can sell my wolf pelt and cloth for a decent price, even though they cost me nothing to obtain, except maybe you can consider it in blood. What do we got? On the path, man being dragged down from a tree, bunch of men are sitting around sharing a goatskin flask, whipping this fellow till he's raw, fornicating with this fellow's wife. No. He was fucking a dead horse. Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to leave that one alone. Where are we? There we are. Hello. Why are you not taking me to the town? Oh, fairly prosperous town. 2 skull contracts, a tavern, a barber if I really wanted to make the effort of making my guys look different, but yeah, don't cost me. But I'm not going to take the cripple. A messenger for 200. Yeah. He slept with the mayor's wife though. Not very virtuous. We have a tailor. Yeah, but he killed a man. Not very virtuous as either. Remid the Flagellant. Almost wish it was flatulent, but anyway. And Horst the Gravedigger. Let's take Horst. Let's hire a Gravedigger. I'll sell that for 167, but I should be able to get more than that for the pelts. That shield's no good. Get rid of that. Let's have a look at our roster. You really don't have anything on you, do you? 36 with 3 stars for range. That's good. You're going to go up in that pretty damn quick. Okay, we can start bringing some of these guys back into the roster because they're healed, but you're still a little bit out of it. so that's fine. I'll leave you out for now. But you need better than that, that's for sure. But there's not much here to go with. Shouldn't have sold that shield. I could have at least given you a shield and a knife. I don't want to pay 260 for a bow when I can get them cheaper than that. So, could always convert one of these guys back to, or convert one of these guys to melee, like you. Even though you are best archer, I'm not going to do that. Actually, I should. Taking that off and giving it that guy, and then giving you and that is really what I should be doing. Maybe give you that. Who had someone was carrying a shield in their backup. There. So let's at least give you that as your primary makeup. And then what have we got? Let's give you that. That'll do. Everyone else has got quivers equipped, so that's a spare one. So let's give our... Is that our best archer? 58. No, this one is. So let's give you the second set of that. Very good. And so get rid of that. Hang on. I said doesn't have any tools. I got 3 days worth of food. That's a ridiculous price for any of that. Yeah. I think I said this before. This place is nuts. Let's go back to Wolf's Wall. And maybe start heading to some of these other places out this way. Or up this way. Anywhere where we can get some better supplies. Oops. Stop bumping the mic stand. They do... No, their missions are locked. And I don't want to hire any new people right now. What is that? A shepherd? No. Let's head along this road and see where it goes. You are so close to being healed that we're going to put you back into the roster. What have we got over this way? Surely there's got to be a town up here somewhere. Nope, just another road that bends around places and goes nowhere. Basically just heads to Donaldsburg, I guess. Not very well set up for trading around here. Maybe this group of This group of places seems a little bit better in this area. We'll see how we go. This is a nice big town, so maybe they'll have some decent contracts available. Certainly got a lot of a lot of buildings. Town hall, temple, armourer, weaponsmith. Large hiring pool. Contracts are not available though. They don't seem to sell anything super great. Nothing at a good price either. That's a terrible price for those. Decent selection of armour and stuff, but nothing I want to spend money on right now. Not when I've got no contracts coming around. And the weaponsmith, I won't be able to afford anything he's got. Although that long axe would be nice. Two-handed sword, a great sword. Lots of nice looking weapons in there, but they're so expensive. Same with the decent armour in here, I mean. Basic mail shirt, but... And I'm still not getting a decent price for my wolf pelt. I mean, sure, it only cost me blood to get it. I didn't have to go and buy it somewhere and then I'm trying to trade it and make a profit. But it's worth 500 and I'm not even getting 100 for it. Surface iron vein. Maybe this town's a bit prosperous. It's a mining town. I can at least get a contract here, even if it is a 2-skull one, and there's an armourer in town. 64 for the... Man, wolf pelts. Just unbelievable. Let's sell that, because I've never been using it. They're not selling their copper ingots very well. Have they been raided? Yeah, they've been trained. This is because they're being raided. Brigands are raiding the granaries. This guy's drunk. 830 crowns. Yep. Drive off the brigands at the Forgotten Ruins. Oh, great. I tell you what, they better be brigands. If this is ghouls, whatever they're called, or any other undead, I'm going to be extremely upset. Like, also, if it's like huge number of brigands, like, just give me 6 or 7 and I'll be happy. You know? Well, happier. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8. And a lot of them are barely armoured, which is good. We're in the snow and it's night time, so the archers are going to have essentially reduced range, but I can hit these guys. Missed. Because he's down so low, he can hardly hit anywhere. Let's put you back to there for the moment. What can you do? And you can't get anybody. And you can't get anybody. And you can't get anybody. Neither can you. Okay, so there was a couple more off screen by the looks of it too. 2, 6, 8. Good. Has he got cover or something? I can't attack him. Just going to roll it up there. Bonus. He's almost dead. Can we? Good. One down. 7 more to go. Wish I had a better chance to get him at the moment, or him. 29. Another life back there, damn it. Here we go, he's almost gone. God, that many misses. Don't have a decent chance to hit anybody from there. Let's move over to here. Wait, who are you? You got 30 to hit him. Good. Wonderful. Let's just wait there. Okay, come on. Only one guy down, but we're just not having much luck hitting the guys that we're aiming for. Here we go. Not good. Okay. Never should have attacked at night for a start. This guy is not really trapped up there now, but he's not doing much good up there. Rest him, get rid of some fatigue, and see if we can improve things that way. Too fatigued to move. Too fatigued to do anything. Oh no, he's switched to javelins. Who was that? Bertolf. Bertolf. Why do I have such a low chance to hit? He's on the same level. He's not even that far away. He doesn't have cover. Out of arrows. Why did I do that? Misclicked. Oh, of course. You out of arrows too, you are. You got one arrow left. Let's make it count. Oh, I skipped. Okay. What have you got left? 2 arrows. Can you hit this guy? did survive that, and we only actually lost 3. 3 of our other guys managed to survive, although you lost a finger. And you've got a pierced chest and a ripped ear. You've got an injured shoulder and a missing nose. And you've got a broken knee and an injured shoulder. And we got 3 levels out of it. How's our loot doing? We got a lot of loot. But I suspect some of it was from our own guys. So, you need to go on the reserves, you need to go on the reserves, you need to go on the reserves, we all need to go on the reserves. Levels. That. And that. And you need the bullseye perk. That, and that. And you need the bullseye perk. And then that, and that. And you need the bullseye perk. Very good. And we might as well set all of this stuff to be repaired. If we can. That was not worth the money. Losing 3 guys, getting 3 others severely injured, just for 830 crowns. Well, I suppose it was worth the money, but it doesn't feel like it. Okay. Who can we hire? An apprentice, a miner, and a shepherd. Let's take the shepherd and the apprentice. I mean, I could take the miner as well. Got very girly looking eyes. Let's see if we can get these guys equipped. How are you looking? You're pretty decent with a bow. So, you shall be pretty decent with a bow. Let's get rid of armor though. Probably going to get rid of armor from everybody. You're not much good with a bow, but you're okay with weapons. You're back to being healed, so let's put you back. You're in our front rank. You're not far off, you're way off. So are you. Yeah, you guys are really beat up. We lost our really good archer in that. Damn it. So disappointing. Let's you're pretty well alright to keep that gear on, I think. For now. You guys have to prove themselves. Let's give you a shield and a mace. Morning Star, as it's called. These guys here are going to take a while to get back to full. So let's take You're actually not far off. But I'm finally going to give you a bow. Put you in the back ranks. Not great, but you're not even better than anyone else we got in the back rank, frankly. But you got potential, so we'll put you back there. Okay. So you need some decent armor. You need... Oh god, we lost all of our good armor too. You need a backup weapon. You've got that. You're using that without actually... Give you the crossbow for now. Right, you've got that. You've got that. You can have that. You've got this. What am I going to give you for a backup weapon? Cringeworthy, but there you go. And for now, so that there is equipment being used, let's just give you guys something. Just give you guys knives instead of that club. And we'll probably sell the rest. Might keep that knife and that, just in case. Cheap quiver, so I'll take that. We have 3 days worth of food. For that, but I need it. And there wasn't anyone here that I wanted. I could have taken the miner, but let's go back to Donnersborg. I might go to Eisenstein then and see. Unless there's a decent... No, we can't do anything here. Warehouse burned down, which means they're not going to have much in the way of stuff here. We bought that for 221. Doesn't make us very much. 93, that's about the most anyone's offered for the large pelt. I'm still determined I'm going to sell it for better than that. Let's go to Eisenstein. Weaponsmith and a Fletcher. And a contract available. Certainly not selling any of that stuff here. contract is semi-decent. It's going to be because they got missing people. Foul beasts terrorising the town. I hope this is just dire wolves. 120 in advance and 500 when it's done. We've got a miner and a day tailor. Be a warm body with a dagger in his hand, or at best a bludgeon, because there's not much. I can't even buy any decent. Actually, I probably could buy some semi-decent armor for him. And there's that bow that is really... No, I'll stick with what I've got. Gotta follow these tracks. At least they look like wolf tracks at the moment. And there's 9 of them. Oh my god, there's 9 of the damn thing. There's no way. There is no way I can complete that mission. I'm going to do it, and we're all going to die. These things. I absolutely hate them. At least we've got good terrain to fight them on. That's about the only advantage we've currently got. Not that it's good terrain for us, really. It would be nice if we had an elevated position so that we could be a little bit more defensible. But it's not terrain that favours them. Switch to that. I'm shooting crap. You know, so far these things don't seem that bad. Just you wait. Sometimes they die fairly easily as well. But it's what they do next that makes them so goddamn scary. Got to attack that one. We have to attack him very, very quickly. all I've got is a club. And then immediately eat it. This one's probably going to eat the... And I'm one man down. Two men. Three men down. Every time they eat, they heal. I want to get rid of this guy so that he doesn't eat something and end up becoming just as bad as these ones. Thankfully, he's... This side, but then every time they eat, they heal. If we manage to... I was going to say, if we manage to get any of us away, it will be a miracle. Back in control of my character. I just seriously doubt I can get far enough away to escape. I did, but it's now just me, and they'll probably attack me again. No. Only 4 of them left. Don't know what that was about. Like, even if I hire both those guys, I've got no equipment. Oh, I do have 3 guys in my reserve roster, but... hell, you know... let's do it then. Let's kill these things if we can. I doubt we can. There's 4 of them. None of these guys are fully healed. My only hope... Oh God, I'm so messed up I can barely shoot properly. Everybody just... and these guys are just going back to 9. Anyone with a decent weapon is Winrich with his mace. He's fleeing already. These two are probably going to flee as well. Oh, you're now gonna get some courage and come back and fight. And there we go. Because I'm too noble for my own good, we died yet again. And I think this is probably a good place to leave the this stream. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learnt how not to play Battle Brothers. And I will see you all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.